Ah, Byleth, welcome back. Are you perchance here to seek Kryle? I'm given us. Oh, that was the task. That's right. Then I shall fetch her at once. Please wait a moment. So she's gonna send us off. Too bad this won't be voiced. It's such a big deal. Byleth, my thanks for coming. If you're now available, I'd like you and Raha to assist me in a task that I mentioned. For you to call on Byleth, I assume the task in question is somewhat more exciting than sorting through paperwork, which I am pleased to add I have finished. So if Byleth is ready, then so am I. Our venture to the bounty has only served to whet my appetite for fieldwork. Not to oversell things, but I suspect you won't be disappointed ere I divulge the details over. Permit me to provide some background. As you know, our organization, the Students of Baldesion, was founded by my grandfather, Galuf. Our stated mission was to uncover the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpret her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. We've since learned the whole truth, and it might be said we fulfilled our mission, but our work is far from over. In the course of our endeavors, we've also sought to devise countermeasures against threats that come to light. Our involvement with the Warring Triad is an example of such. 'Tis my belief that in continuing to seek out the unknown and dealing with threats, we best carry on the students' mission. We best honor those we lost when the Isle of Val was destroyed. One quick second. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. In saying all this, I simply wanted to clarify our organization's purpose for a new age. In line with said purpose, I've been reviewing new requests, and one in particular jumped out to me. It comes from none other than Rambros of the Sons of Saint Koinach. Oh, is that the guy from Crystal Tower? Something happened to Mordona then. Yeah. So it would seem, and he wishes to entrust the matter to us. While his missive is sparse on details, he writes that it lies beyond the Sun's expertise, uncharted territory, the exact words he used. I'd like you to meet with Rambros and conduct a preliminary survey. What say you? Wonderful. When you are ready, pray make your way to Reverend's Toll. I shall let Rambros know to receive you there. I must remain here to oversee operations, but man, how perfect that our first alliance raid was with G'raha, and the last one for this arc of the story is with him. Well, there's no time like the present. If you could go on ahead to Reverend's Toll, I shall make ready and then be on my way. While I teleport there, my dog wants out of the room. There you are, Byleth. 'Twould seem we're early. Yeah. My apologies for the wait. Rambros, what a pleasure to see you again. How have you been? The pleasure is all mine, my friend. I've been well, and it gladdens me to see that you are too. Now, I know you have many demands upon your time, so I shall explain the particulars of our request at once. Recently, an explorer came to us who claims to have discovered the Phantom Realm. I don't know what that is. The Phantom Realm? So this is what you meant by uncharted territory. The Shadow Realm? You're not familiar. Perhaps unsurprising given that it is a lesser-known legend. This legend holds that across Eorzea there exists a realm that appears as a mirage. Though visible from a distance, it fades away once one draws near. While it is featured in myth since ancient times, the realm's existence could not be proven, and thus it is seldom mentioned in literature. Oh, how's it going, baby? In spite of this, fueled by rumors of the occasional sightings, the myth has persisted and continues to capture the hearts and minds of explorers. That you yourself should reach out to us. Is it real then? Fine, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Oh. When first the explorer in question approached us, we doubted him, but we couldn't doubt the evidence of our senses. Nay, the realm is real, and you will soon see for yourselves. Good gods, a part of me still struggles to believe it, but we have no reason to doubt you. Suffice it to say, we are eager to see the realm too. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever truth awaits, I pray you will succeed in finding it. Seek out the explorer, one Derek. He has seen more of the realm than us, and should be willing to serve as your guide. I asked him to accompany me here, but he preferred to continue exploring on his own. He will be somewhere near the banks of Silver Tear Lake, I suspect. Understood. Thanks, Rambros. A whole lot of Final Fantasy. Amidst real-life stuff, but mostly this. Come, let us split up and look for our explorer. Okay. I must open my fruit roll-up. Ugh. Fruit roll-ups are not as good as fruit by the foot. It's so much easier to open and handle a fruit by the foot. But yeah, I've been raiding, frogging, trying to be the best I can be. Okay, I guess I'll join Clef's party. I literally just said I don't have it yet, and she's just like, okay, I guess I'll leave the party. My FC wants me to join them for the raid. And I'm not about to skip quest text. Any other spots to examine? Oh. A baby Oppo Oppo. See, small Oppo Oppo. It can possibly be the explorer, or could it? Aw. Just in case you were intending to thought about it, that Oppo Oppo isn't our explorer. I've had a man in question here with me. That's gonna be a minion. If it isn't already. I'm pretty sure it isn't. I haven't seen it, at least. I'm Derek, the one who discovered the Phantom Realm. My apologies for making you search for me. Curious about this creature, are you? I found him injured during one of my journeys and tended to him. Since then, he has taken a following to me around. He is inquisitive but otherwise harmless, so pray pay him no mind. You are the hero who delivered our star from doom, are you not? What good fortune. That one as capable as you should lend his aid. To be clear, our organization has yet to accept the commission. Before we can make a decision, we would conduct a preliminary survey. Will you guide us to the Phantom Realm? Of course, I will show you to the entrance at once. The gate to a realm long dreamed of by explorers. Is he going to secretly be one of the gods? I could totally see it. What are you? Impressive, isn't it? When the gate manifested, so too did this magic, allowing one to thus walk upon water. It's just like a Yonger's spell. Someone conceived the means to do this at will. An intriguing individual. It's perfectly safe, I assure you. Come. Monkey. He's gonna zip away. Yeah. By the 12, you truly can walk here. What magic is this? By what means is it perpetuated? Forgive me, let us continue on. Ah, this is that shot from the cutscene, or from the trailer. Ooh. This is the Phantom Realm. Looks nice. Ooh, there's 12 gems in that. The Omphalos. This place is cool, and the music's nice. Oh, it's a motif of flow. I think that the entrance would lie over Silver Tear Lake. There is nothing out of the ordinary with the environment. The sights, the sounds, the smell, all appear as they would be in nature. That is to say, this place is no illusion. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, this song's cool. I bid you welcome to the navel of the Phantom Realm, the Omphalos. Is that an aetheryte that I can use? Nope. This will just be an individual instance there. Oh, there's the Crystal Tower. Wonder if we can see anything else. The Omphalos, you say this place is called. The name of my own conception, I confess. I felt we needed something to call it by. Unless you wonder, the word means navel in an ancient tongue. An allusion to Mordona's location in the heart of Aldenard. As you can see, there are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept, yet there isn't a single soul in evidence. 'Tis my hope that you will come with me to shed light upon this realm, to learn who created it, and to what end. I should also like to know why it has revealed itself now. It is simply chance that it kept it hidden, or something more. In any case, let us begin by taking a look around. Hold on. Oh, even buns can wear this. Looks a little silly, but wait, are there glasses? That's awesome. In the distance, see what appears to be the Crystal Tower, though the clouds make it difficult to be sure. It would seem that you are in the sky above Silvertear Lake. Oh yeah, no such owl could be seen from the outside, however. I forget the name of that location, but that's where Coils starts. Can I see other stuff? Too bad I can't mount here. This place is not big. The Opa Opo seems quite at home, wouldn't you say? How many times has Derek come here, I wonder? No structure such as this can be seen in the area. What purpose could it possibly serve? The architecture is unlike anything in Eorza. Truly exquisite. It's exquisite stuff. Yeah, I guess there wouldn't really be much other sights and things that you can maybe see from up here. Oh, is that the monkey? There's a fish as well. Yeah, the little twist or surprise is going to be that the monkey or the guy are like one of the gods or something like that. Oh, my doggy wants back in the room. Of course he does. He's mine. Okay. What's this mysterious monument? I thought this was going to be an aetheryte. Stone monument was erected here, by whose hands you cannot say, but the motifs wrought into its base appear familiar. Gee, I wonder what they are. Hey, that's mine. Just looking around, what are your impressions? We have had only a cursory glance, but this is truly a mysterious place. The gleaming spire rising beyond the clouds is most certainly the Crystal Tower. Yeet. And judging by its aspect, we are in a considerable distance above Silvertear Lake, which would suggest the gate we entered is a teleporter. However, if this isle lies where it appears to be, then couldn't it have escaped the Battle of Silvertear? Oh, it couldn't have escaped the Battle of Silvertear Lake skies unscathed. Which is to say, we are in Mordona, and yet we are not. It is as if we were displaced from our world, if only slightly. Displaced is an apt way to put it. Was there aught else you noticed? Aye, the motifs upon yonder structure are unmistakably the marks of the 12. By which I posit that this was created to be a place of worship. But by whom? I cannot think of any who could have possibly built such grand premises. Never mind magically conceal it. At least, not in the wake of the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Aye, this is a mysterious place indeed. Cool, this will be the quest that probably leads to the unlock. Well, it seems this is there is but one solution to our ignorance: a thorough investigation. For this, we will require more manpower and supplies, among other things. With your permission, we will confer our representative Krile and make the necessary arrangements for our formal investigation. If that is what must be done to commence your work in earnest, then by all means. Without further ado, then, let us return to Sharlayan. Old mortals. Ooh. Oh, there's 6 of these. So yeah, there's gonna be one for 2 gods. And 4 of them have shown up. You profane the sacred realm with your very presence. You must answer for your irreverence. Oh. Dang, I wish this was voiced. Oh. I am Birgot, the Builder. Birgot? Then the 12 are real? Let there be no doubt. We are not simulacra born of mortal faith. Nay, the 12 are divinities true. I'm guessing they're Ascians or something left over by them. It's gotta be something to do with the Ascians. And in Hydaelyn's absence, we are the star's rightful rulers, its will. Oh, geez. Oh. Closely we have watched mankind, it's woman. He's not talking anymore. And we have determined that you, champion of Hydaelyn, pose a threat to our ascension. What? You were foolish to wander into our realm. We could destroy you with ease here and now, but as divinities, we must demonstrate grace and forbearance. There is but one path. We must weigh this mortal's worth. Here, here. Let there be a trial. While the mortal would invariably be destroyed, it would at least provide us with a diversion. What? You suddenly appear and expect us to simply comply with your whims? Protest if you wish, but mortal logic means not to gods. You will abide by our laws. Lo, the gateway to our sanctum lies open. Show us the strength of mankind. Show us the honor of mankind. Show us the spirit of mankind. If man would remain the master of his own destiny, then assemble your comrades and come and prove your worthiness. He knew this was happening. He knows stuff, obviously. 7 hells. During my previous forays, nothing like this ever happened. I encountered not a single soul, and certainly not gods. By their own admission, they mean to take over the star. What are we to do? The situation has indeed taken an unexpected turn, but we must try to think clearly. The 12 have long been revered and worshipped in Eorzea. Myths about them abound. But to my knowledge, they have never thus appeared so openly before people. For these beings to suddenly reveal themselves, just when we're here, claim supremacy over the star and challenge Byleth to trial. Too much about this feels odd, and it gives me pause. Fair enough. Yet, as it stands, it seems we can't dismiss the threat either. Whatever they are, they're issuing challenge, as we said. Those are sons of the Tell 2 were simply primals. This turning out to be yet another strange affair. If they're issuing challenge, then challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Dependable as ever, my friend. In any event, if these beings seek domain over the star as they say, what happens here may have far-reaching implications. To that end, I believe we should take action. Suffice it to say, you are with me? Then the students of Baldassian will officially tend to the situation? Aye. In the course of studying the star's mysteries, we have undertaken to deal with any threat that may arise. This is no different. They end up going in already, I'm guessing. Right, let's deliberate the course of action. Derek, know you aught of these beings' sanctums? Aye, they are domains in the Phantom Realm that lie beyond each gate. I've explored them all. What? Perhaps through the etheric instability, there are times when one can enter, when ordinarily one cannot. It would seem the way has been open to us. While I encountered no gods during my previous forays, I saw enough to know my way around. I am but a humble explorer and cannot contend with gods, but if you would be willing to protect me, I will serve as your guide. Assemble your comrades, Baragot bade us. As strong as I know you are, we know little or less about our foes, neither their strength nor their true nature. 'Twould be decently reckless to face them ourselves. Nay, we must choose an approach that affords us the best chance at victory. To that end, this time I shall work behind the scenes while you set forth to answer the God's challenge. I will do what I can in my capacity as a student. For one, it would behoove us to arm ourselves with knowledge about the 12, and I shall begin by apprising Kryl of the situation. And thus, utilizing our resources to the fullest, we shall overcome whatever trials await. Aglalia. If they drop, let's see what they look like.
Hello.
Is someone on tank?
The Byla?
Yeah.
Dude,
Is someone
Not
sorry.
very midst.
If I
someone
really didn't
tanking?
want that chest piece, I would have let you tank.
Oh, okay. No, it's fine. I haven't. No, I have seen the tanking chest, but I'm probably going for the striking boots. So
Estrella's trolling in a cutscene, dude.
Fucking chair.
You don't watch those. What are you doing?
They looked the second I was in it before I skipped.
Likely story.
new people. I always have to turn down because I have my
Wait, your
Discord
story's
settings all
different
weird.
I watched all the main story for Endwalker.
too?
Story strippers
watched
for
that
shame.
I watched like half.
Okay, I only watched up to Hawk Manor before I was like, fuck this shit, started skipping everything.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did. Then I started watching some in Shadowbringers and then lost attention and then watched stuff in Endwalker.
Nice.
Man, you expected Nelly to sit through a cutscene? Attention span wouldn't last.
Alright, I'm gonna BRB. Hopefully it doesn't pop it coming. I'm still BRB.
He was never heard from again.
Those are not famous last words. Famous last words, I'm gonna go watch anime. Those are my
I
things.
was just about to say that. Oh my god.
Ooh, I got an idea.
Yo. So I was almost wiping us last night, dude.
The White Mage.
Okay.
And what?
We also just had really weird deaths that didn't make sense to me.
Also true. Yo, oat milk is freaking weird, man.
What? Why?
I love oat milk.
Oatmeal or oat milk?
Oat milk. It's like this, like it's so weird. Like, it doesn't taste like anything, and then all of a sudden it tastes like everything. It's so weird.
Yeah,
know.
that's a pretty good description. It sounds like drugs.
Yeah.
Oh my
but
I mean, what I assume drugs are like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
dude, I was a big
I
project
don't
myself.
know.
So it's fine.
Me too.
Nah, I don't believe that.
What?
I
Are you
don't.
you're
I
trolling?
was gonna say, if there was anyone I was suspect of
Yeah.
getting a little taste of green
Nah,
in this
She's
FC,
high
it's
right
like...
now, right?
what? No way.
I mean, I haven't smoked in like years now, but
I don't
yeah.
believe that.
I only did it a couple times in high school. Nothing happened, so I just kind of was like, that's lame.
No.
That
I guess
brings
it was either bad or I was just one of those people who like it didn't really do anything for the first couple times.
I just started getting like anxiety and shit, so I was like, no. No.
Problem was that I got to the point where I needed to smoke like 2 or 3 grams.
Oh,
Get super, like, you know how I want it to be.
yeah.
And I was like, it's not worth it anymore.
Indeed.
So then I picked up alcohol.
So now I have a drinking problem, guys. I mean, I don't really drink it. I don't really fucking do anything anymore.
How do you live? But
Now
other-
you play Final Phase.
Yeah, true.
The only thing I drink is Monster Energy because that's what powers me up to be a gamer and play Final Fantasy 14.
Oh my god.
What? It's not the power of Mountain Dew. Hello?
Monster Energy, and I mix in G Fuel. Let's go, gamers.
Oh god.
Could you imagine? That sounds awful. Mixing in G Fuel and Monster Energy. Oh, that'd be miserable.
That sounds.
Wait, is G Fuel just pure like caffeine?
No, it's like that's their whole thing is they try to not be a caffeine like those type of I have like one of those like gamer brand things. Like I got some of it that's honestly really tasty, and it's just kind of
I know it's
to help you focus up and be a gamer, you know? That's like their whole thing. It isn't about like, you know, it's not about being like an energy drink replacement. It's about like being what's the best word for it? It's not about supposed to just give you like a massive boost of energy. Yeah. It's supposed to just give you a little boost and yeah, help you hone it in a little. You should drink some, Yanelli. I think you need it.
What? Wow, dude.
Wow. Toxic.
I know. This is why I say I'm not a gamer, dude.
Yeah, you don't drink G
Well, like-
Fuel.
No,
Oh my god.
I know. I can't.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I think it'll be fine.
Those are actually famous last words.
We'll see.
It'll be fine.
I have to say though, I'm so happy about this new PvP event just because I was able to get a black coat. That's all I've ever wanted for my samurai is a black coat.
Oh, with the Garo thing?
Yeah, because like for all the other melees, well, except for I think, well, no, even ninja. For like all the other melees, they just did like the big over-the-top armor. But for samurai, they get just like a nice black coat. It's like that's all I could ask for.
Wow. So no more the other PvP coat? Steel Rock coat? Is it gone?
Oh no, I still have that. That's just a different style of coat. That's like my field commander princely looking coat. That's my suave coat. I use that actually as my sage glam now.
Sage?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay. Wait, is it just a level 1 thing?
The coat's level 60. You can wear it on whatever job though.
Huh.
Oh, Clef!
Oh my god.
Clef! Clef! Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank God.
Clef!
Oh my god.
Where's our FC leader? She's abandoned us. I don't know how you get the mounts though. Do you have to get like a certain set of the armor to get the mounts? Is that how it works?
Did it pop?
Yep, but someone withdrew, so you're lucky.
Okay. Yeesh.
Cause yeah, when you talk to the person who sells the gear, they said like you can upgrade you can receive a title, whatever that is, and you need a whole like set of gear for one of the sets, like job sets, like the whole armor and the weapons equipped. And I'm assuming that doing that on the certain jobs gives you the mounts, but I have no idea.
For the Makai stuff?
Yeah, because I have no
Yeah.
clue how you get the mounts.
I don't know either.
That's all I could think of it being, because there's like literally nothing else you can talk to with that person.
Yeah.
Well, shoot. Too bad that one person rejected. It's taking forever.
Yeah. This is dead content, bro.
That content.
I need to farm
Good
this to get my
content.
boots. I need to farm the new dungeon. I need to do a bunch of PvP. I want to do Endsinger Blind. I got so much to do.
Oh my god.
I need to consider switching off of Samurai if it's looking awful.
It's not looking too bad from what I was looking.
It's not as bad, but it just feels terrible to play. It's just I'm just every other melee now. That was the cool thing about Samurai, was that like it was very different from the other melees because it had its big bursties. That's what kept it up with them. Now it's just like, oh, I'm literally just every other melee DPS now.
What did they change?
So Midare and Oginamari-Kiri, like the big charge up one like single target attacks, you know, those are all guaranteed crits now, and they nerfed the potency on them. But they buffed the potency on all of our like combo generating moves, trying to like smooth out Samurai's damage. So instead of it being like, you know, these massive mountains in your DPS like doubling essentially during like damage windows almost, it now is more even. But oh, and they got rid of Kaiten.
Oh, what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They got rid of
Why?
Kaiten. Yeah.
I like just looking
You,
at
do you know what their reasoning was? They said
What?
button bloat.
What?
Yeah. Like it is the most tone deaf and I'm sorry, but just like detached and stupid adjustment ever. Because everyone was like, if button bloat was the issue, you could combine Shoha and Shoha 2. You could combine Sene and Gurren. You could combine a bunch of... You can make Iki Shoten turn into Oginamikiri. Like, there's so much they could do. And they're just like, the one move that literally everyone loves on Samurai. Get rid of it.
Oh my god.
Which also means there's no reason to
I
like...
just like the animation for it.
There's also no reason now to like manage your Kenki gauge. Now you just spam Shinten. Because, you know, before you had to made sure you saved enough for Kaiten, right? But now it's just spam however much you get and get rid of it.
Did you have to use Kaiten and Oginamikiri?
Yep.
Oh shit.
So that's the thing, is they nerfed the potency on those two moves, and there's no more Kaiten to buff them, and they made them guaranteed crits. So even though like Samurai isn't like awful, its damage is still nowhere where it once was from what I was briefly seeing. Sure, it's more consistent, but like now Dragoons, Dancers, and Stallers don't want to play with me anymore. So, and I lost Kaiten, so it's not worth it. And that's the other stupid thing, is people are like, oh, I don't want to give it to you though. Like, you can't use the crit buff. It's like, dude, it's only on like 2, like technically 4, but really only 2 of my moves. I still want it for Shoha, Sene, all the Shinten I'm going to be spamming now.
It's become a dragon main battle.
That's the thing, is like, I originally Samurai was the one Dragoons and Dancers like went to. And in the course of one patch, it's like, now no one wants me. So, and it's just so dumb, because like, man, after they fixed Dark Knight, showed improvement on White Mage, and gave some scraps to Machinist, they just decide like, hey, here's a perfectly fine job. Let's just bend it over and rail it. Like, let's just ruin it.
Unlucky, bro.
And that's the other thing, is like, oh, inconsistent damage. It doesn't feel satisfying. It's like, bro, Who are you trying to appeal to with that? You honestly think any like casual player is running ACT and looking like, oh, I'm not critting, sigh. Like this job isn't satisfying me, It's like no casual player could care less, I guarantee you, about their moves
Yeah.
not critting. So it's like you're trying to satisfy parsers with that, it sounds like, and they're not happy about this.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Well, I was gonna say maybe they'll change it back, but
They were
it's
saying that
probably
there
doubtful.
Yoshi
I
P
don't
did
know.
say, because when they did their live letter the day of the patch, like the chat erupted at Samurai. And he was like, someone in the chat who he saw said like, bring us the person who did this. And he was like, listen, I'll take full responsibility. If it's bad, like we both know it was going to be a big deal. But if we feel it needs to be changed, we will do that when like
Yeah.
come next patch. We will listen to people. And apparently Japan is pushing
Well,
back
that's good.
really hard, which is what really matters.
Against Titan, are you serious?
Yeah, there's no Kaisen.
No, I mean, to bring him back.
Yeah, we want it back.
Gotta have Titan, bro.
It looks cool and it added depth to the
It
job.
does look cool.
That was definitely my favorite button.
And now it just feels so
Like,
weird
just
because I put Shinten in
switch
its
them
place
order.
because I just keep like instinctively hitting that button between like before any of my Iijutsus. Like there's no way you can unprogram a samurai's brain to not hit that button anymore. All right,
Maybe
let's
this
get my
one
boots.
touch and roll.
Ooh, and there's no
My
striking
God.
jobs in here.
You got it?
I got one of them and I already used it, so. I got
Is
the
it
last
this
I got
one?
the last one.
Yeah, I got it, and I just used it. Price is already like going down so much.
Yeah, when I put it down, it was like 13 million when I got it. Holy shit.
Damn.
It's
Yeah, it
just
sounded like 200.
Uh-oh. I just saw a couple people lag for me.
So, you
This
want
boss
to
trolled the fuck out of me last time.
Who?
Boss. Pull it.
come, children of man?
Wow, you didn't let me pre-make yo. Aw, thank you. After my whole pity talk about Dragoons not wanting to play with me anymore.
Strala's got you.
My name is Cowboy.
Oh, I thought I was hitting just hit along just the edge of it. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Yeah, I'm really bad at figuring out which way it's going. What?
I figured that one out.
My fucking god.
Man, it'd be cool if they did harder versions of Alliance raids.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Oh, I gapped those too soon.
I'm pretty fast.
Oh, this music is so cool. Stand in the path of it. Stand in the path of it.
It goes different ways sometimes, though.
It says of the platform that's getting hit.
Sometimes it's like the way or the.
Ooh, this one I actually don't know where to go. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, no.
Are you alive?
Give me the loot. Oh, it's up ahead. Hats that I can't use.
Yeah, I just tried it on. I was like, oh, what do they look like? Sad.
Maybe they'll update a certain add-on eventually.
Has been made to you. Intriguing. Then the destroyer shall take your measure.
Where's Drury? We're about to beat up his monk god. Oh, he's not even a real boss. He's just a midway boss. I don't see why not.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, you want to be on that side?
Ah!
Ooh, I'm crazy. Oh, Rauger left and we fought his little dude. Didn't see that.
Ahead stands a statue I have fashioned for a test.
Oh, it's the statue from Rauger's Reach and Stormblood. That's a dope shot.
Upon the ground.
Oh, I see. Oh. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Ooh. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh. Ah. Oh my gosh, why are you people coming over here? Jeez. What? Piece of crap game. I was holding W, look it in. And he just walked off.
Come, mortal. Enter my realm, if you dare.
Whoa. I really like the dead phase, dude.
The what?
Ooh, this place is pretty. Oh my gosh, this place is beautiful.
Forgot to.
Hopefully I don't tie. Hopefully I'm not spawning right into a mechanic. It looks like I am. Uh-oh. Oh well.
Because I can't dragons together, they face wherever they want.
Yeah. Every game,
I'm not thinking any of them, like.
I'm not here.
No. I was thinking regular. I'm taking this back.
Also, the samurai disengage, I think it doesn't go as far back as it used to. I think they nerfed the distance. They mentioned something about like tweaking it, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Like you're better off just running.
Nah, because it buffs NP.
Oh.
Yeah, because normally NP is only 100, but if you use your disengage, it gets buffed to 260.
Oh my god! This bitch! She's fun.
Yeah.
You will be scoured by the light of the sun. Just a mirage. Something more.
Cool. Oh. What? Oh, I want to be with her? It's looking like?
Yeah, blowing flames, whatever way she's facing. They kind of like.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I didn't learn my lesson from E6 or E7S, whichever one it was.
I went to the one safe spot, but then
I didn't realize that other ones were kicking them like inwards. I thought they were all just going to the same. I don't know.
Yeah, it's such.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Ah!
I used my gap close to get over the fire.
Oh my god.
I cheated.
I don't know how I fucking survived. Healer top, please. Ah. Oh no, he's gonna be so upset.
Oh, those boots look great.
So shit.
I hope that's what the. Oh, and I love the aiming top too.
Yeah.
Why does this place have to be one a week?
I'm literally, I fucking farm this until I guess goddamn top.
I am Null, keeper of the realm of the living.
Yeah. This time went by pretty fast.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, usually I was in here for like almost an hour last time.
Yeah. Shit can go on pretty long.
Yeah. Well, there was a bunch of wipes also.
Cool.
Prepare to be judged, children of man.
You think Ragnar would be the final boss? No? Yeah,
Next time.
I can play this orchestration if you have.
I wonder when I'm gonna fight my god.
I'm in Mina, dude.
At the beginning of when I made my character, even though it like doesn't matter at all, I chose Nemia, the spinner. I think they'll be in the last one.
I'm just gonna give a countdown to the final boss. Let's go!
Thank you for the countdown, though.
No problem.
Now I can actually line up my Meikyo.
It's fucking vocals. Is this the lady from Persona? That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah.
Where is everyone?
Clear! Oh my god!
That's not. That one's all y'all.
Whoop.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot happening.
Oh
Oh no! No, whoever's that tracker staying! Get ready to run! Get ready to run!
No, you're good. Let her go off.
no. Oh, my god. Control, dude!
No, that was me. He fell off. Great.
Whoa.
So he's ready to go to blue? Or, I don't know. I honestly don't.
I think I'm dead.
Yes.
I have no idea. Did I do that right? I genuinely have no idea. No.
Falls, falls, bro.
Get away from the balls. Get away from the balls.
I get hit by the balls.
No.
Balls everywhere. Balls deep.
Don't do that. Don't do that, dude.
Oh wait. Oh.
Circle ball. Circle ball. Circle ball.
Circle fucking balls.
Why am I running around the
Every time
outside?
you
Just stay on the
think it's
inside.
Over, this shit ain't over.
You're a fool, Byron.
Everyone's running around outside. You just stay in the middle and it's super easy. Oh.
Debated.
Worst thing. Oh, that was a ninja. God, please.
Hey, where you think you're going?
Oh wait, no. I'm confused.
This one is, the first one is coming down here. Pretty sure.
I don't like it.
Oh, it's a knockback!
I think it
Oh.
has something to do with the shape.
No, it has the symbol when it first spawns, so like that one can have that. They're not
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it kind of keeps me all up. But yeah, I don't know. I always just assume, because like the second one is always, seems like it's always the same. I don't know.
Oh, I think. I'm super dead.
Damn. Does that not actually hurt?
Yeah.
The burn?
Well, I had a Voln stack as
It's
well.
like a fire drop seed almost.
Holy shit. Please go through the soul you're attached to.
I just want it to be me, bro. I can fight a big, cute version of myself.
Wait, what's happening?
Add.
Oh, it's Ren. Alright, is that Ren? Yeah. One of the party, like, members, it turns into an the ad turns into one of your party members.
the big potato.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, does it change? Oh.
I don't think I.
He's like, no, he's like Rockstar size. Yeah.
Yo, if I ever get that stack marker, I'm gonna keep getting the same stack on one of the other lines.
Oh my god. Alright, so let's see. This side.
Please get on this side. Get over here.
There you
Oh
go.
my god, there. Ah! Oh
If you mess that up, you wipe.
god. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You have to
terrible.
watch the cutscene and then you wipe. It's very
Yeah.
Jeez.
This cutscene's so extra.
Ooh. Dang, they didn't let me meditate during that. Foolish samurai using the LB. It's the reopener. Where do I go? Oh my gosh. Yeah, whoever has the arrow, get away from the stack marker.
Trigger. Oh my god. Oh. So my life flashed before my fucking eyes. What the fuck? How did I die?
One of the trackers.
What?
Ross like the thing
Oh.
follow you.
Sabotage. Being very strict.
Balls time.
Oh my god, more balls?
Circle ball, circle ball.
I didn't even know they did balls again. Oh my god.
Just stay in the center. It's easier to dodge.
Someone wants to LB, go for it.
I'll do it. Once I see if I can. Oh, I can't make. What?
What? Oh no.
Is that you, Yanelli? Your silence is. Silence says all.
Listening.
Cool.
Deafening.
I don't care, dude. I took 2 people out with me too.
No. Bro.
Pain. The hands of sending, dude. Fuck am I gonna do with that?
Pass on him. That's what you're gonna do.
My controller literally just died. Nice. Let's go.
2 aiming tops. Okay. How the fuck is this healer top not dropped? Please.
Has the striking boots dropped?
No. The striking
Dang.
chest drop though.
What's it look like? Oh my gosh, it's. I hate
Good.
striking
Roll
armor.
for it. Just roll for it.
No, I don't like it.
Oh.
I'm mad that striking armor is. Ooh, striking
like
armor
it.
sucks.
What do you mean it's good? Hello?
No,
I like it.
here's the problem: is y'all are looking at that like without having like considering all striking armor in the game. All striking armor is just rags, tank tops. Like, there's nothing that's just like a nice,
gotta get the whole
clean
set.
set of gear.
Gotta catch them all.
No, because then my shoulder.
Every
You
week.
think the gloves are gonna hide the shoulders and everything else?
I don't know. Hey, I don't roll.
Striking armor
Get anything?
bad.
No. Got nothing but 1 comm, which I guess is fine because it was mostly us anyway.
What do you mean? It was only that one random.
There are
Right?
2.
There was 2.
There were 6 of us.
the other
Yeah.
one? Who was the other one? Hello?
There.
I'm just in a deafen. You're safe, thank goodness. I rushed here as soon as I heard the tidings from Raha. Is it true? Beings claiming to be the 12 have appeared? Ye. You defeated them all. Incredible. I had no doubt that you would succeed, but I'm no less impressed for it. Gah ha ha ha, seldom have I felt such exhilaration. To think that the day would come that we would put on an act for men. I must say, Brigat, you played the villain's role to perfection. Come now, Master, I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us. Still, it pained me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly. Dang, she looked good. So you say, Aziyama, yet you seemed happy enough to fight them. You did not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope. Well, I couldn't help but be excited. And do not tell me you felt differently. Consider yourselves fortunate children. 'Tis rare indeed to see Nald Thal in such high spirits. What in the world is happening? Didn't you say you had defeated them? Did they manage to flee, or perhaps were resummoned? Did no one hear what they said? Put up your weapons, you have not to fear from us. Rest assured, we were not summoned beings. We do not drain the land of Aether, nor do we take men into our thrall. But what of the gods who were summoned during the calamity? The ones Master Louisoix called forth to protect the realm. That was not us, but a primal born from your fervent prayers for salvation. Indeed, that the worst of the calamity was averted, and the realm restored its aftermath was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. If you're on primals, what are you? You surely tend to... Yeah, I'm more curious about what they are. Just as men harbor hopes, so too do we gods. To realize our aspirations, 'tis essential that we do battle with you. Thus do I falsely claim that we sought to rule the world. 'Twas deceitful conduct unworthy of a divinity, but I must apologize, not only for that, but for using my power to do harm besides. These hopes of yours, won't you tell us what they are? We cannot. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it for yourselves. 'Tis not easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination, but if you press on, you will eventually arrive at the answers you seek. Aye, you will understand why we hold our peace, and far more besides. You will learn the very truth of our existence. Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us, and when the time is right, we shall meet again in this place. Wild. As if hearing about your battling the 12 weren't shocking enough, to have them appear before my very eyes, suffice to say, it's been an interesting day. Ooh. While much about them remains shrouded in mystery, At least they seem open to reason in considering our next step. I should very much like to hear your detailed account of them. Right after I had a word with our client, that is. Please give me a moment to introduce myself, and then we can review the situation. Greetings, I am Kryl of the Students of Baldassian. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Derek, the explorer who sought aid in investigating this place? Hi, I am Derek, and this here is my baby Opo Opo. Yes, I can see that. Doesn't it have a name? None that I know of, nor would I presume to bestow one, for that would be condescending. I see. That's very considerate of you. So, I understand you explored the various Phantom Realms with Derek. Will you recount to me the experience? It was wild. Dolls balls. So while the gods tested you sorely, you did not sense any malicious intent. As Brygot said, they wish to do battle with us, but 'twould seem they do not necessarily wish to cause us harm. Yeah, they called us their children and everything, and said that they'd... Yeah. But much and more about this perplexes, mayhap 'tis safe to assume they are not primals. As you may recall, Livingway once told us that the art of summoning, as taught by the Ascians, incorporates the fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Thus do the resultant primals seek to enthrall worshippers, who in turn seek to grow their ranks. But these beings appear to harbor no such desire. If they are primals, they are unlike those that have been summoned in recent memory. We might suppose that they were created in antiquity in like manner to Hydaelyn, but there is no way to prove it. Who could they possibly be, and why would they desire to battle with man? Emmett. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. Emmett Selk did say that, didn't he? I was about to say you were there. By which we may assume he knew the truth and challenge you to seek it out too. Suffice it to say you'll do so, of course. For my crazy old friend. Insofar as we have ascertained, this is a matter which has implications for the entire star. In light of this, the student of Baldassian formally accept the commission. We will investigate the Phantom Realm and the beings who call themselves the 12. I am pleased to hear that, thank you. Without further ado then, I will take a look around. There are a few things I'm curious about. Then with your permission, I will take myself around Eorzea and investigate the worship of those gods we encountered. Byleth, Derek, seeing as you've already seen this place, would you care to accompany me? By all means, in which case... Could you stay here with Kryl, my friend? It wouldn't do to leave a fair maiden alone. Oko, ook. Hee, I shall be glad for the company. Take care then, and good luck. So to explain my plan, it is believed that the 12 were already worshipped during the 3rd Astral Era, when the Allagan Empire flourished. From the 5th Astral Era, those nations that fought in the War of the Magi each took one of the 12 as a guardian deity. This practice has continued to the present day in Eorzea, with some notable regional differences. For instance, Ishgardians hold Halone in absolute, while Sharlayans enjoy a moderate relationship with Thaliak. By visiting various locations in Eorzea and learning about the 12 as they are worshipped, help to identify any similarities and differences between them and the beings we encountered. In so doing, I believe we will draw closer to the truth of their identities. For our first destination, I propose we take ourselves to Raugur's Reach. The place is holy ground for worshippers of the Destroyer and promises to yield delightful or useful details. I'll just quietly excuse myself from the party. I'll definitely, well, I was just say I'll do that alliance raid on Summoner because it'll be easy. Like, it'll just be an easy brain dead job, but then I can't need on the boots. And that would not be good. I'm gonna take a quick second to, like, go check on my dog, maybe eat something. I'll be right back. There's my mouse. Whew. I didn't get any food. I got distracted by my niece who's visiting. She was running around and yelling for my name to watch her run. So I got distracted. So I'm gonna help myself to some cheese real quick. The classic. Although I guess, well, no, it's not voiced. I was gonna say, I guess I could eat it during the cutscene, but then I forgot. Even though, I don't know. I wish they would do more voice stuff outside of the main quest, but I get why they probably don't. Most of the budget goes towards, and production goes towards the main quest, of course. After that, normal raids probably take priority. There you are, Byleth. Yummy crackers. This place served as the base of operations for you in your investigation to Omega, did it not? How delightful to be here together. If you don't mind my making an observation, it seems you enjoy traveling with company. I do. It's something I have dreamed of for a long time. There's something like travel. There's nothing like travel. I enjoy company. Oh, dang. Nah, that might have come off as harsh to Graha. I can't do that to the man. He's such a good boy. Look at him. Is that so? What are your secrets? What are the twists? What of yourself? Do you normally travel alone? In my wanderings, I much prefer to have solitude. Not that I avoid people or communities, mind you. As a matter of fact... Wait, did I turn my... Okay, yeah. As a matter of fact, I've been here before. On the trail of the Phantom Realm. Oh, he's been seeking it out, and he let that slip. Now I think of it. More often than not, those places where Phantom Realm sightings are known to occur have a tradition of 12 worship. Then I dare to hope that we are on the right track. As I'm sure you know, Raugur's Reach is home to the Temple of the Fist, the ancient headquarters of the Fist of Raugur. Raised by the Mad King Theodoric, the temple laid abandoned before the Megan resistance claimed it for its operations. While I doubt that much literature has survived over the years, the people here may possess some knowledge of the local faith. So let us split up and make inquiries and reconvene here afterwards to share findings. Dang, it'd be super cool if the monk quest chain people showed up, though I doubt they would if I didn't, because I haven't reached the level 80 point and done that Shadowbringer's quest. If there is such a thing. Oh, but he's in Byleth. Is this man perchance a friend of yours? When last he visited, he shared with me the tales he heard of his journeys. Okay, and what amazing tales they were. If you have time, I'd love to hear both of your stories. Alas, we're in some haste. We're investigating the worship of Raugur and seek literature on the subject, religious texts and the like. Can any still be found here? Just about all of it is gone, sadly, destroyed by the Empire, if not the Mad King before that. But we haven't lost everything, the mighty image of the Destroyer, the tales we share at the campfire, like the legend of our nation's foundings. We still have these things, and they were a source of great comfort and strength to us in our darkest moments. I see. If you don't mind, I would be obliged to hear your stories this time. Violet, rest assured, I have this well in hand. Please feel free to carry on as you were. Read the words inscribed on the monument. Storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open, heavens weep, for no soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. Once upon a time, Lise explained this to you their meaning, that we must prepare ourselves for strife and sorrow that will inevitably come. Scholarly woman. Yes, if you have business, please make it quick. I'm due to meet with someone any moment now. Forgive me my delay. You're an adventurer, I take it. What can we students of Alamegan history do for you? Researching the worship of the Destroyer, you say? In that case, I have something that ought to be of interest. No. The top dropped, and I hated it. This is a copy of Destructivity, a scripture of the Fist of Rauger. The original is one of the few texts that survived the temple's razing, and was recovered by a monk named Widdergult. Well, we had best return to our work. Till next time, adventurer. The striking top poop poop. It's almost good. Almost. But it just falls short. Yeah, I said they didn't drop. I haven't even looked at them. I know. I said, you said, did you get the boots? I said, no, the striking top dropped and I hated it. Top poopy. It's just like every other striking top. AKA, there's like hardly anything there. There's like hardly any armor, it's just some rags, doesn't cover up everything. Poopy. Poopy doo-doo. Byleth, what were you able to learn? A copy of one of the scriptures, you say? A moment while I skim over it. I see. This chapter appears to be a record of the construction of the great image of Rauger, written in the style that suggests folklore was committed to parchment. The deluge of the Sixth Umbral Calamity threatened Eorzea. The ancestors of the Alamegans were guided to safety by a comet. Believing that it was sent by Rauger, they came to hold him in the highest. This much of the tale I had been familiar with. But according to the scripture, among those refugees who followed the comet, some claim to have caught sight of Rauger himself. Their accounts were passed down through the centuries, and worshippers of the Destroyer pieced them together to give shape to yonder statue. I must say, it bears more than a passing resemblance to the being we encountered. Or that Rauger a primal, the explanation for the similarities would be simple. That is, the statue gives rise to a unified interpretation of Rauger's appearance, which in turn lends form to the primal. However, this fails to account for what inspired the likeness in the first place. If the scripture is to be believed, it was the sighting during the Sixth Umbral Calamity. Yet for those witnesses to be able to recognize Rauger, they would have needed an agreed-upon idea of his appearance beforehand. If we then consider the history of the 12 worship that had already existed in the Third Astral Era, it would be ridiculous to think that these divinities existed even prior to that. Oh, 1 second. So the question is, did these beings give rise to their respective faiths, or are they primals born of them? I thought we made it clear. We are not summoned beings. I'm guessing they're gonna take... Since time immemorial, our domains have lain scattered across Eorzea. As a matter of fact, one of those in which you set foot is nearby. 'Tis not unusual for mortals to glimpse us. That voice, could it be? Indeed, I am Bragot, and this hawk beside me is Rauger. I shall elaborate upon my master's explanation. We thus disguise ourselves when we wish to observe the world without, for being seen in our true forms would violate our laws of conduct. Yet though we similarly disguise our sanctums, veiling them in illusion, rents are known to manifest when the surrounding aether is unstable. In such time, should a gifted mortal chance to be near, they may inadvertently catch sight of us. Of course, during an umbral calamity, etheric imbalance occurs on a star-wide scale, the ideal condition for seeing the Phantom Realm. Precisely how many times we have been seen, we ourselves have no way of knowing, but that is a sound assumption to make. Well, Byrigot, I wonder if I'm pronouncing that right. I believe that much shall suffice by way of an apology for our deception, shall we? Indeed. That is all we are at liberty to reveal. Fare you well, children of man. Aside from their reticence, where it concerns their identity and objective, these divinities are certainly approachable. If what they say was true and their worship can be traced back to their sightings, it would serve to explain one thing. According to my research, in the field of comparative mythology, Rauger is often observed to bear many similarities with Ramuh. Assuming both were inspired by the Rauger of the Phantom Realm, their divergence may be attributable to differences in culture between man and sylph. So you believe that they gave rise to the prevailing faiths in Eorzea? It's possible. Given available evidence, yes, I am inclined to. Yet none of this explains their presence. How and when did beings of such power come into existence? Oh, it's you, Krile. Has something happened? Truly? Very well, I should take care of it. Kryl has recruited an acquaintance to aid in our investigation and authority on mythology. I must now receive her at the sunken temple of Quarn, where she is currently conducting fieldwork, after a brief detour to prepare a little something. Conveniently, Thanalan is home to countless adherents of Naldthal. While I attend to business, may I ask the two of you to make inquiries in Ul'dah? Very well. Excellent, I will join you as soon as I'm able, by your leave. This fruit roll-up won't unravel for me. Urgh. So, it's to be just you and me in Ul'dah. I suppose it can't be helped. Does he want more people, or does he not like me? What strange manners for one who possessed the survey to so promptly abandon it. I'll not lie, I'm not given to working one-on-one with another, but I suppose I agreed to this arrangement. Sigh. Well, we had best be on our way. As I recall, Milvanith Sacrium is still closed for construction, so let's try luck at Arzeneth Ossuary. You have no objection to traveling separately. I trust it. I shall see you in Ul'dah. As interesting as this is, I at the same time hope it goes by swiftly and I get the good juicy bits fast. That way, I can go into PvP and clap them cheeks. Rolling up my fruit roll-up so I can eat it conveniently and easily. Ah, you're here. Uh-huh. Of the Dayfik twins, Naldthal, here they worship Thal, who keeps the realm of the dead and weighs the worth of men's souls. In contrast, Nald keeps the world of the living and oversees their financial fortunes. Their names are borne by many a location and religious organizations, some extremely wealthy and powerful, exist to nurture faith in them. On the surface, it may seem strange that a hub of commerce such as Ul'dah could be home to such a spiritual people, but it is actually quite logical when one considers that their religion is, in essence, commerce. Oh yeah, it's got the chains and everything on him too. In any event, Naldthal is truly an unusual divinity. What was originally held to be one god came to be worshipped as twins. Indeed, rather than two distinct entities, that which we encountered was a single being possessed of two personalities. Oh. Did I mishear? Did he just say they encountered Naldthal? And while his appearance differs somewhat to the divinities worshipped, it cannot be denied that there are striking similarities in their nature. We're starting to attract attention. Forgive me, this is hardly the place for such a conversation. Let's continue it elsewhere. Most careless of me to openly speak of our encounter with a divinity within a place where he is worshipped. Hereon I shall exercise greater caution. Thank you for alerting me to my indiscretion, and I ask that you keep it between us. Got you. Now then, to finish our conversation, as I mentioned, though the Nalthal as worshipped by men appears somewhat different, there are undeniable similarities in their nature. I believe that we may report this much to Grahatia. With that, our work here is done. Rather than waiting for our companion to arrive, perhaps we might seek him out in the sunken temple. You mentioned needing to make a detour. Were we to set out now, we ought to be able to catch up to him. After all, we hardly know one another. Rather than loitering with an unfamiliar person, 'tis better to use our time productively. Wouldn't you agree? Then let us head to the sunken temple of Quarren at once. Ugh. You're here, thank goodness. I found this woman collapsed, and though I can see no obvious injuries by her attire, appears to be some manner of stolor. Water, food, in my bag, please. See, Byleth, may I trouble you to find her bag? I will stand lookout in the meantime. But you send me the bag you find it in. With little water left, there appears to be no provider. For now, you decide to take the water to the woman. So thirsty, so hungry. Ugh. That's what she said. There's no voice acting, but thankfully for you, I know that's what she would have sounded like. Not enough food. I need food. I have not saved dried meat. Tough as leather. Do you have anything consumable? Byleth, Derek, what are you doing here? Actually, that can wait. Study, Snegogiem. Whatever. I brought you an Archon loaf and coffee, made sweet and creamy, just as you like it. That's a weird sound to show eating. Ah, I am reborn, washed down with a sweet beverage. The life-giving nutrients of Archon loaf permeate my being from head to toe. Thank you, kind stranger. However you knew my preferred source of sustenance, you are truly a godsend. Oh, it's you, Raha. What brings you here? I don't recall mentioning my field work. It's for my research into the Belhadians' worship of Azima, you see. Haven't you heard from Krile? The students are presently investigating the 12, and we would prevail upon your expertise. May I introduce Snowgem? Expert mythologist. She's a collaborator of the students, and like many a Sharlayan scholar, is passionate about her endeavors to the point of forgetting to eat. Seeing as she has recovered, may I ask the two of you to tell her about the Phantom Realm? Oh, we're just getting into it. We're just telling this chick like, yo, we saw some peeps. The 12 abide in the Phantom Realm, and you exchange not words with them, but blows instead? Incredible! In your description of the domains, a thunderous tower in one and a sweltering city in another, are precisely as the heavens of lightning and fire are depicted in legend. In ancient times, worshippers of the 12 believed that there exist 7 heavens and 7 hells. Aetherology has since established that departed souls return to the ethereal sea. But it seems those afterlife domains were more than just inventions of mortal imagination. As a pursuer of myths, I must say I feel somewhat anticlimactic, big word for Elmo, to suddenly have these revelations given to me. But more than that, I'm dying to know more, which is to say, please allow me to join your investigation. I'll take Pretty Row Lady, sure. Ahem, we would of course welcome your presence. Without further ado, then, let us head to Ophalos. Krile awaits us there. They let you walk on the water? Aww. That'd be cool if they at least let you walk on the water. Welcome back, everyone, and welcome, Snowgem. I'm glad you could join us. Krile, how delightful to see you again. I understand that you've been doing a fine job leading the students. But may I say, what a lovely place this is. At a glance, it appears to be the highest of heavens of legend, the 7th heaven. Hey, I'm not a big Final Fantasy person, but I see what you did there. And oh, if those aren't symbols representing the other heavens, I take it those are their respective gateways. I should like to pay them all a visit. For Snowgem's benefit, let us review what we have learned thus far, and then deliberate the next step. Gods reappeared before us in Rauger's Reach. Though they were disguised as unamusing creatures, their laws forbid them from showing their true forms outside the realm. Yet, in the event the ambient ether becomes unstable, such as during an umbral calamity, it is possible for the realm, and indeed the gods themselves, to be glimpsed by mortals. And such sightings, we believe, may have given rise to the various faiths practiced throughout Eorzea. As we confirmed in Ul'dah, the Nald'thal worshipped by people, and the Nald'thal we encountered here have more similarities than they do differences. In the course of exploring the Omphalos, 2 things caught my attention. The first is the gate which lies in the innermost area. If each of the other 6 gates leads to an elementally aspected heaven, and we stand in the 7th heaven, as Snowgem says, does this one go to the hells? What then lies beyond the last gate? Second is this monument. It harbors some manner of magic, unlike anything I've seen before. I will endeavor to decipher it, but it will take time. Divinities that have existed since time immemorial, who abide in domains resembling the heavens of legend. Why have they chosen to reveal themselves to mortals, seeking battle? Unless they favor us with more of their secrets, 'twould seem this monument holds the key to solving the mystery. Indeed, much more lies beyond our understanding. We'll keep chasing the truth together. As I'm sure you'll agree, though, this is a tiring work, both mentally and physically. We need to pace ourselves. To which end, I suggest that we return to Revenant's Toll and have a rest before we embark on the next stage of our investigation. Until patch 6. Would it be 3? Or 3 or 2.5? Dang, this is the quality of a voice cutscene, but it's not my least favorite kind. So rarely do I get to simply chat with colleagues. I had fairly forgotten what it felt like. Indeed, it's quite fitting that we should be doing it here at the Seventh Heaven. Fitting? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. The seventh and highest of the heavens, which rules over us, over the remaining 6, was right there in Mordona all this time. She's super excited. She's gonna yell out a bunch of important stuff. This isn't fitting, my friends. It's destiny. You were obviously well versed in the myths surrounding the heavens and the hells. If you don't mind, I should like to hear your thoughts on them. Blah, 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 blah. Invested as they are in their research, it doesn't take much to stoke their passions. My apologies if it makes you uncomfortable. Having always traveled alone, I'm admittedly not too familiar with such a lively atmosphere, but I do not mislike it. One of those two is obviously going to be one of the gods. Obviously. I'm just waiting to see who it is. By the way, the two of you arrived at the Sunken Temple rather quickly. Did something happen? Well, as pleasant as it has been, it's past time we return to the Annex. The paperwork for this commission isn't going to complete itself, alas. Then I shall take myself to the Omphalos. There's so much there I'd like to see. Oh, everyone's like, what are you doing? And I believe I will go for a walk nearby. It's getting a little warm in here. All right, do take care now. Where's he at? There you at. Wait, what's happening? People talking mad smack. Oh, Byleth. It's pleasant, isn't it? The smells and the sounds of a tavern. It makes one feel alive. And afterwards, stepping outside alone and breathing the cool air, I like that just as much. While we wait developments, I shall remain here in Revenant's Toll. If there are any tidings, rest assured I shall share them with you. Thank you for your help thus far. I doubt so much could have been accomplished without you. All right. It's time for carnage.